Mike here with Turbo Everything. Wanted to give you a quick little review and overview about the excess power turbo kit for the IS300. It's for the 2JZGE. I just got it the other day, and yeah, everything looks actually pretty cool. I'm going to do a little bit of a review, a little bit of overview before I put it in the car. And I just want to give you as much information as possible up front, so that when you're going out there to purchase and you're looking for a turbo kit, I feel like that I made the right decision with this one, and I want you to be able to make the same decision too. And here we go. Alright, so here's the kit. I mean, it's pretty straightforward what it comes with. It's $1,350. They ship it from China. They get it right to your door. And basically, it comes with pretty much everything that you need to make your IS300 turbo. You can take this entire kit, put it in the car, and the car will run. You'll have, put the wastegate on some low boost, and you can have a really good time with the car. Just, make sure you're managing the air-fuel ratios and make sure that you're looking over everything. But for what you get here, it's pretty substantial. So you get this intercooler. Now, this intercooler, I know this fell. This is stickers from Excess Power. So basically, this kit and the way this intercooler works is that it actually goes behind the bumper and in front of the bumper. So your core of the intercooler, the thicker part is on the bottom and the thinner part is on the top. Now that slides behind the upper support for the bumper, and by hiding it behind there, it keeps it out of the way. It makes it so that it's really easy to work with. Excess Power did a great job of designing this and having them design this pretty much over in China and shipping it over here and getting it to me. So this entire kit, again, like I said, is $1,350 coming directly from Excess Power, and where it comes from is actually China. So they assemble everything, they put it together. All the boxes came from China, so it came, I think, in 3 or 4 boxes over a couple of weeks span. The intercooler was a little late because it was on back order, but that's fine. They told me that right up front. The customer service was great. They were back and forth with me right from the beginning and kept in touch with me throughout the entire process, which I greatly appreciate from a buyer's perspective. And you're getting something that's of very, I'd say at least very good quality for the price, right? So you're getting everything you need outside of pretty much an exhaust. So there's your downpipe, intake for the turbo blanket. You have the turbo, which is pretty much a copy of a GT35, a Garrett. It's a T4 exhaust, and basically an HKS wastegate, which, again, I'm going to tell you some couple of things beforehand, but an HKS wastegate and your manifold. Now this manifold, I've gone through a lot of these Chinese manufacturers, and before I made this decision, this manifold is much thicker than all the other Chinese stuff out there. It's actually fairly heavy. I lift it up, but it's kind of pointless because just to prove a point of how heavy it is. It's 3 millimeters thick in the walls, so it's very well put together. It's stable. It's not like the other cheap stuff which originally used to come from China, which was almost a millimeter thick, and it would just fall apart on you, and they had the bars going across here just to hold it together. Again, this kit pretty much comes with everything. So this is actually for the exhaust. So your exhaust is on a V-band. It comes down and it bolts up, and then you could put this clamp also on there as well. And basically, it comes with pretty much everything that you need. It comes also with a turbo timer. It's pretty damn exciting for everything it comes with, I'm not going to lie. So I was pretty excited to pretty much get everything in one package, have everything here. It comes with all the fittings, comes with all the intercooler piping, all that's over here in this box, which I probably don't even have on the camera. And it comes with all the fittings as well. So it's very, very straightforward. I can't imagine it being too difficult to put on. I've seen a couple of people on YouTube and other websites that have put these together and kind of put everything together and put it on the car. And, for a straightforward kit like this, for how cheap it is, you really can't go wrong. $1,350 for all of this. Now, the number one thing I want to go over in the last piece of this is just making sure that when you get everything, you tighten it up. So for the wastegate, make sure everything's nice and tight and snug on the inside. Make sure that there's nothing that has to be deburred. And when I say deburred, it's just cleaning up the edges, making sure everything seats right. Same thing with the turbo, just making sure that everything's nice and tight on the turbo with the blow-off valve. And when you're putting everything together, that it just seats right. Again, it's manufactured in China, so they give you QC stuff, which I can show you right here. It actually passes quality control, so they have quality control. And also on the turbo, to note, just to put it out there, I know you're not going to be able to see this well, but it's actually balanced. It's cut and balanced on the inside, and they've taken the time out now to really, really outdo themselves with their quality. You know, it's definitely something that's changed over time, and I can definitely respect where they're coming from with the quality of a piece like this. So I should also note that if you're looking to purchase this whole kit, I'm going to put a link in the description below, just so you can go to their website, you can check it out and call them. Don't hesitate to give them a call. You know, like I said, I spoke with the owner. He spoke with me for quite some time about the whole kit. You know, ran me through everything, like everything that's going on and what they look to do and the turnaround time with everything. And it made more sense to me to go with this kit from XS Power than it did to go with the one from CX Racing. So, you know, I would stand by it. I'm going to stand by it as I put it together, and hopefully as everything goes together, it goes smoothly. And, you know, every car is a little different, so there might be something that doesn't fit 100% tight, but I'm going to go through it all and give it a good once-over. So, you know, I really appreciate the quality of this. It's stainless steel on the exhaust. You know, this is really well put together. They have the branded logo now on everything, so it's a really well put together piece of really well put together product that they have here. So again, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe. You know, I can't upload all the time. I wish I could. You know, this is something that I want to do more of, but don't hesitate to like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And if you were considering either the CX Racing or this kit, you know, let me know. Let me know your thoughts. You know, what you think is better about each. So thanks again. Thanks for watching.